Welcome to Engage podcast series. I'm your host, Philip de Bruin, and today we're diving into one of the biggest shifts in local government service delivery. The transition from traditional post delivery of municipal accounts to full electronic distribution. With the collapse of the South African Postal Service's reliability, businesses and municipalities have had to adapt quickly. Fortunately, municipalities are embracing this challenge in a manner that benefits both the institution and the consumer. Joining me is Leanne, Botha, Regional Manager and Lead Consultant, and Ivan, Valentine, Regional Manager for the Northern Cape. Welcome to everyone.
Thank you, Philip. Always great to be here.
Good day, Philip, Leanne. Looking forward for this interesting conversation.
So let's start with the obvious question. Why have municipalities shifted away from posting accounts to consumers? Maybe Leanne can give us some insight into that.
Well, simply put, the postal system can no longer guarantee delivery. Municipalities were sending out thousands of statements each month, and they either arrive late or not at all. That leads to frustrated customers, increased call volumes, disputes, and delayed payments. By distributing accounts electronically via SMS, email, WhatsApp, and especially the Collab Citizen app, municipalities can now ensure secure instant delivery.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So it wasn't just a move to modernize, it was necessary to protect revenue for municipalities. Let me rephrase that. It is necessary to protect revenue for municipalities, that our customers and municipalities in general look at the electronic distribution options available to them. Ivan, do you want to perhaps just elaborate on the experiences that you have in your area?
Exactly, Philip. Municipalities rely heavily on consistent revenue collection to keep services running. Electronic billing closes those gaps. When accounts reach the consumer, reliable payment patterns improve and debt decreases, and the municipality have a predictable cash flow. It's a win-win situation for both.
Well, let's talk specifically about the consumer benefits. What changes for the consumer, Yanni?
Well, a lot changes positively. So, no more waiting for the post, no lost and damaged statements. Accounts are received instantly anyway. Customers can store, forward, or re download old statements. They get meter reading reminders and payment alerts. And with the Colab Citizen app, they can manage everything in one place: view accounts, submit meter readings, log faults, track service requests, communicate with the municipalities, and see municipal news and notices. It puts the customer in control instead of waiting for the municipality to find them.
Yeah, that's excellent. So there's less frustration and fewer queues at the municipal office.
Exactly. And the big one, customers can pay immediately from the app. If you're already viewing the account on your phone, you can settle it on your phone.
That's a huge benefit. Speaking specifically to the improvement of the municipal cash flow. Now, Ivan, let's flip to the municipal side. What are the real operational benefits, especially in a geographically dispersed area such as the Northern Cape?
Well, Philip, there are massive benefits. No more expensive printing and postage cost. No delays in waiting for when your account will be delivered or waiting for post office delivery. Better cash flow because people are receiving the accounts earlier. Improved data accuracy because residents can update their own contact details through the Citizen app. And that leads to fewer walk-ins and fewer disputes with the municipality. And very important, municipalities get a digital audit trail showing when accounts were sent and when it was received. We need also to understand that once consumers see that the system is working, trust in the municipality dramatically improves.
That's very, very important, is to build on the trust relationship. If we look at the technology, Phoenix ERP is a leading ERP system for municipalities. Liani, how does this support electronic distribution?
Well, Phoenix ERP generates the accounts, It validates customer contact details, and it pushes the statements out through all electronic channels. It integrates directly with the Collab Citizen app, so when the municipality completes billing, the statements appear instantly in every registered owner's customer profile. It's automated, secure, POPI compliant, and completely paperless.
Ivan, has the Northern Cape responded to this change yet?
Definitely, Philip. This went extremely well. We saw this in a municipality called Kamisberg. They have a very vast distance because they have 15 towns. Towns like your Kamisberg, your Kamiskroon, your Lelyfontein, your Leopoldfontein. And this was very successful. And we also saw it in your Karreeberg area with towns like your Carnarvon and your Van Wyksvlei. After the successful feedback we received from those two towns with these huge challenges of distances that they have, we are also now in the process for implementing in the Keimer area, with also towns like your Aggeneys, your Pofadder, your Kleinpella, Grootpella, and your Ontrikans. The proof is there. When electronic accounts distribution went live, payment behavior improved almost immediately. Consumers appreciate they don't have to chase the municipality for accounts or wait for their accounts. They receive it immediately. But your pensioners still prefer the printed accounts and they can still get it at the municipality. But the primary method is digital and it is working.
Yeah, digitization is really providing a lot of benefits. What we see is benefits to agro businesses, for instance, big farms, other industries in remote areas. They are willing and able and sometimes pleading to pay their accounts if they can just get them on time. And with the processes that we've been discussing this morning, I think that we've really made some good progress. One other municipality I'm just thinking of where we've seen great benefits is in the Cedarburg area, where they again, large mega farms, agro-processing businesses, those types of businesses that deal with exports of various products, to them receiving municipal account electronically, it's not strange. It is actually a godsend because they are able to pay and not fall into arrears, avoid penalties, and the likes thereof. So it's very interesting. We're nearing the end of this very informative chat, but in summary, South Africa may have lost its postal ability and the reliability we have been accustomed to from the old postal services of days gone by, but municipalities have used this as a chance to modernize operations. Leanne, do you perhaps have a view on that as a closing statement?
Yes, Philip, that's exactly what happened. Instead of the crisis, we worked closely with our clients to make this an opportunity. Electronics account, the Collab Citizen app, and Phoenix ERP are not temporary solutions. They're the future of the municipal revenue and customer engagement.
One of the key benefits, this is faster, cheaper, transparent, secure, and environmentally friendly. There are no reason to go back, even if there is a dramatic improvement in service delivery for this kind of service, such as the post office.
Makes perfect sense. Yeah, like most things, I think after the pandemic, we've seen with many things, there's the new traditional digitized components are working so well that you can't even begin to think that you want to revert back to the older processes or the old ways of doing things. And that being said, thank you very much to our listeners. If your municipality still relies on posted accounts, it's time to consider the digital route. The technology is proven, the benefits are measurable, and South African consumers are ready for it. From the smallest villages in our country to the large metropolitan areas, there's no need to consider or not to consider digitalization of your account distribution processes. You will obviously need to consult with a credible service provider in order to expedite your service delivery initiatives. But we are ready and able to assist you at the drop of a hat. Ivan, Leanne, thank you for joining us, and to our listeners, thank you for taking time out to engage with us on this very interesting digitalization initiative. Take care, and until the next time, be safe. Thank you, everyone. For more information, please feel free to contact us on 0860 104 888, alternatively admin@be.co.za, or on any of our socials. We'd love to interact with you.